Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. I just had what I would consider to be the best Battlegrounds matchup that I've ever had. This guy clearly was a better player. He knew it. I knew it. The ruler of Necropolis. And the funny thing is, rank 4s, rank 5, 7-star Korg. I mean, on paper, he certainly doesn't have the roster I have. But he's such a good player. In round 1, against my Absorbing Man, melted him with his Quicksilver, and he blocked very smartly my Domino, and so I tried to use Gore against Korg. That was a horrible, horrible idea. Just dreadful. Then round 2, he put out 7-star Unawakened Fishbowl. I put out Cosmic Ghost Rider, got the best of him, but he still did really well against my future Ant-Man. My Doctor Doom against his future Ant-Man. His future Ant-Man, he fought really well. Look at that. That's impressive. Those are good skills. And then round 3, I thought I had the counters, and boy, did I. Saved Falcon for Thing, took him down in 30 seconds. This is why you have a rank 5 Falcon. And he went up against my Nick Fury, and this is obviously the most mismatched. And then he does what a lot of good players do against me when they lose. And when they are mad because they have no respect for me because I'm some new player that's a YouTuber that only has a good roster because he spends his YouTube money. And all that's fair criticism. I've never denied that. Of course, if I didn't have a YouTube channel, I wouldn't be pumping the money into the game because I wouldn't be able to afford it with my very limited teacher salary, of which I finally got my first raise ever this year. So I have to show this because Falcon is somebody that I ascended before so many great champions. And he's a champion that I really think so many people think about as a 7-star now. So why ascend him? Why choose him? Look at all the 6 stars I could have ascended over him. I could have ascended Doctor Doom, Omega Sentinel, Warlock, Scorpion, Nimgod, Tigra, Kindred, Hulkling, my man Omega Red. Could have ascended Archangel, which I definitely want to at some point. Human Torch, Gallon, Kingpin. The list goes on and on and on. But Falcon at Sig 200, and I also have him with the Relic. He's just, and I know people roll their eyes when I say this, but he's just the future of the game. He bypasses so much stupid BS that are mainly nodes designed to make you lose. Falcon is my answer to so much annoyance in this game. He really is. He is my answer to everything annoying, from champs like Korg and even like sometimes Medusa to the really annoying science-based defenders. Everybody from Overseer to, let's just go through. Quicksilver, Void, huge shout out against Spot, Spider-Ham, Morbius, Cassie Lang, Titania, sometimes OG Hulk. I fought a couple of Wasps in my day. I was a little surprised, but Jessica Jones. Kabam wants players to constantly be chasing the new carrot, but they also want players, of course, to be losing so that they can spend units and revives and potions. And yes, that's going to happen in Necropolis because everybody outside of like the 1% of the 1% are going to need not just items, but lots and lots and lots of items to at least do one path of Necropolis to get at least one guaranteed 7-star to rank 3. But Falcon, he's not a sexy champ. He is not a champ that is going to get as much attention as Kingpin. At the end of this month, we will do the new Prof Hoff tier list. It has not been updated since October. And when we do that, it's worth noting that previously, Falcon barely made number 10 in the skill vote. He was behind Nick Fury, Kingpin, Valkyrie, Kate Bishop, Shang-Chi, Black Widow, Deadly Origin, Hitmonkey, Mulgod, and Elsa. He was barely ahead of Crossbones, Baron Zemo, and Blade, and I suspect that will be a change in order again, because it always is. And yet, I take Falcon in those matchups over everybody, even over Nick Fury. And I'm not that good with Valkyrie, so I definitely take him over Valkyrie. I think he's got way easier time to learn, way easier user ability. So all in all, Falcon is the best decision I ever made. He's the best Ascension I've ever made. I use him more than I do Hercules in Battlegrounds. And I just can't sing his praises enough. And one of my favorite things about making this video series on Falcon is that when people reach out to me and say, Prof, I took your advice. I max-sigged him. I ranked him up. Thank you. That's the best thing people can tell me because it means I'm still making an impact to help people clear content in this game and make better rank-up decisions. And I'm not saying I have all the answers because the Lord knows that will never be the case. But I do have some answers sometimes, and I like to pass them on to you all. So thanks for watching. Have a good one. Really pumped up to continue to spread the good news of Falcon. He literally got me a Battlegrounds win today against a very good player, somebody that, if he had had the same roster as me, would have beaten me. I'm confident in that. Even though it is a little Bush League, instead of like saluting and doing what I consider to be the respectful thing, you just forfeit. Because if you lose to Prof Hoff, you might as well forfeit. It's the low point of your life. Sorry for giving you the low point in your life, I guess.